My name is Diavolo, and I am the boss of the mafia gang Passione. Nice to meet you. I've heard that you want to learn some Italian, some Neapolitan, more specifically. Well, let me tell you, I was actually born in Sardinia. However, being the great man that I am, and being also the head of such a big organization, I had to learn every Italian dialect because, as you may know, since you are a little kid, I don't know, Bucciarati follows you? You said? Good. I trust that man. However, lately, he's been a little, shady. But anyway, of course, I cannot trust anybody. In fact, I have to kill you after this meeting because you cannot see my face. Nobody must know my face. So yeah, that's a little price you have to pay to learn some Neapolitan. Anyway, what words specifically you want to learn in Neapolitan? I didn't have a doubt. Little boys like you always ask the same thing. Can you teach me bad words? Can you teach me bad words in Neapolitan? Like, grow up, grow up. Anyway, okay, I'm going to do it for you. Also, sorry if sometimes you say like this cuts. I am skipping time. Yes, my stand skips time. But it will be too hard for your little head to understand, so I'm not going to explain to you how it works. Anyway, let's start with what I think is the best Neapolitan bad word that you will most surely hear everywhere if you go to Naples. And it's actually a word that is used also stuff like Rome or something like that. But in Rome, they say li mortacci tua, which, is good. It's good to say li mortacci tua. However, what is even better is saying chi t'ha morta. Chi t'ha morta. Do you want me to repeat it to you? Didn't you hear it well? Of course you didn't. Okay, so chi t'ha morta, 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 chi t'ha morta. And actually, you can say chi t'ha morta and chi t'è morta. It's equal. It's just that people speaking it many years ago changed it a little, but it's the same thing. Chi t'ha morta means your dead relatives. So, for example, when I say chi t'ha morta Bucciarati, ma che fatta? It means your dead relatives, Bucciarati, what you did? Yeah, that's it. And this is like the Neapolitan bad word per antonomasia, we say. Another bad Neapolitan word could be ualler, which is actually the male genitals. And you can use this word with other words, like non ci scassa ualler, and it means don't break my genitals, which means don't annoy me. And in Italian, you can say like non rompermi le palle, which are the genitals. But in Neapolitan, I think it's more poetic that you say non ci scassa a wallera. I'm gonna repeat it to you slowly. Wallera, 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 wallera. Or you could also call somebody the male genitals. So when I see polpo with whom I have, a connection or something, I would say "Wey wallera," which is actually friendly, but it's also an offense. For example, when I have to say to the new arrival, I don't know if you met him yet, Giorno Giovanna, that kid is a little shady himself. I don't know. I feel something strange coming from him, even though I haven't met him yet. So I could tell him, like, let's say he does something bad, and I wanna lecture him about it. So I say, "Uè giorno, ma che hai fatto ne wallera? Uè giorno, ma che hai fatto ne wallera?" Which means, "Hey Giorno, what you did? Come on, male genital." So, it can have different meanings, but it's not something positive. If you call somebody, the male genitals, of course, it's an offense. But, you can call also your friends like the male genitals. It's something like friendly offense. Another bad word that you can say to females, because of course, waller, you say it to people with male genitals. So, a female bad word, an offense that you can say to a female, would be zompapirete. I'm gonna repeat it to you closer. Zompapirete, 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 zompapirete. Which means a girl who jumps on the farts, basically. And you say zompapirete to a really annoying girl, maybe a simple woman, let's say like this. It's an offense to a woman, anyway. So I could say to my daughter, Trisha, "Quasi proprio una zompapirete," which means, wow, you're really a bad girl. Another Neapolitan bad word, which actually in all of Italy we say, in Italian would be vaffanculo. I think that everybody knows it, even you, because vaffanculo means screw you in a more offensive way. But in Neapolitan, it has a sweeter sounds, because it is vaffanculo, vaffanculo. And I'm gonna repeat it to you slower. Vaffanculo, 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 vaffanculo. Vaffanculo, it's something that you could say both to a person, like if I wanna say to some of my boys that they have to screw themselves because they did a bad job and I'm gonna kill them or fire them, I'm gonna say ma vaffanculo, and I'm gonna like screw them. So go yourself, ma vaffanculo. Or I could use vaffanculo to, when I am really, really happy, like something happened, like we got the money that we needed from a mission, so I would say vaffanculo, something really happy that you It's an exclamation of happiness. Ah, vaffanculo, vaffanculo, you know. It's really a happy feeling. But at the same time, I could screw someone off, vaffanculo, va. You can also add the va at the end, which is like, go screw yourself, go. Like, vaffanculo, va. And you can also do it like this. We don't usually do the middle finger. It's more something like this. Or, in Italy, also a sign that you can do, because you know we like to use hand signs and gestures. A sign that you could do is like this, and you can also add, of course, this, which means screw you, vaffanculo. Then another Neapolitan word, which is not actually a bad word, like, yes, it derives from the word cazzo, which is Italian, but in Neapolitan is cazzo, and this exclamation is azzo. So when you say azzo, wait, I'm gonna repeat it to you. Azzo, 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 azzo. When you say azzo, it can have different meanings. Like, there's a Neapolitan song, I don't know if you listen to Neapolitan music, like neo-melodic music. There's a neo-melodic song, actually not neo-melodic, it's like rap, a rap song. Neapolitan rap is the best of all Italy. Who am I kidding? Neapolitan everything is better than all Italy. All Naples is better than all Italy. Okay, so anyway, so there's this song which says "Azze de catta de scarpe, ovvero fai," which I will also explain to you what ovvero fai means. Azze de catta de scarpe. Oh wow, you bought the new shoes. Ovvero fai. Are you for real? Ovvero fai. You can say to, like, when someone gives you a big announcement, a big news, you're like, ovvero fai, and you have to, you know, lower your shoulders, ovvero fai, ovvero fai. Or also when you're like arguing with someone and they are saying a bunch of BS, then you'll be like, ma tu ovvero fai? Which is like, are you for real? Are you for real? Like, I cannot believe what you're saying. Ma tu ovvero fai? Ma tu ovvero stai facendo? Are you doing for real? It's like a continuous, present continuous thing. Ma tu ovvero stai facendo? We like to do this a lot. Like, yeah. So, this. And we were talking about azze. Azze de catta de scarpe. Wow, you buy your shoes. Also, when I see a good-looking girl, like, in theory, I am married, but I don't care about Donatella anymore. We are through. So anyway, when you see a good-looking girl in the streets, I don't condone with catfishing, actually. I am a mafia boss, and I don't catfish. So you should see yourself if you do. Anyway, when you see a good-looking girl in the streets, you go like, oh, what? Oh, like, oh la la, oh, what? It's like, wow, what a good-looking girl. Another bad word, which is an offense to a female, would be merdaiolo, which comes from merda, which is the poop, and you say merdaiolo to, you know, a girl as an offense, like it's a poopy person. It's a poopy person. Like, when some of my guys, usually on Saturday nights, go on Terra Merge, which is a place here in Naples where there's the sea, Derra Merge. It's actually Mergellina, but we call it Derra Merge, which means on the ground in Mergellina. So you say, I am in Mergellina, I am Derra Merge. Okay, damn, just kidding. Someone found me, so I have to run away. You stay here. We have never seen each other. Wait, actually, let me end your life.